Check, check, check. Mic test. I'll get going here shortly. Gonna start a little sooner tonight. I'll give it just a little bit longer. Chat room is open. Yo. Cam Dog here. What a day at work. My goodness. So glad to be on. You know, I was debating about just not streaming tonight. It was a rough day at work, but the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, I had so much trouble with systems at work. I'm gonna get some music going here. I had so much trouble with systems at work today. Things kept shutting down, not working, just absolute chaos at work. People not knowing what they're doing, both internally and externally. And it just, today sucked. There's no other way to put it. And I thought about, you know, I'll just take it easy, I won't stream. But then I was like, no, technology did me wrong today. I'm saying screw it to technology, and I'm gonna stream tonight. So, that is where I'm at. Here on Mars has been there, yes. So, as the music plays, change scenes here. This is my latest release. It's called Old Dirty Dust Ups. You can find it right now on my Bandcamp. In fact, let's get the link pasted in the chat, shall we? And it is releasing on this Friday, Bandcamp Friday, for those of you in the religion. And it's got 10 tracks on it. It's a remaster, re-release of some old dirty used up band tracks that I recorded over the years. These were the 10 that I found that sounded okay when I threw compression on them and some other studio effects. Things I didn't know how to do back like 10 years ago that I now know how to do. When I threw those techniques on some of the tracks, it sounded like horse poop. So I'm not releasing those. I don't know, Randy, I might get in touch with you. See if maybe you have some tricks where you could touch some of those other tracks up. If not, they can just go in the scrap heap or stay where they're at. But these are 10 tracks. The 10 I could find that sounded the best after they were mixed and etc. And that's available for $7. You can right now get my entire discography. That's 5 releases. That would be Old Dirty Dust-Ups, Rock On, Extries, Well, the Pizza's Here, and Expressions for just $19.50. So that's a good deal. 25% off that. I may have some Bandcamp Friday exclusive deals going on with that as well. So wanted to make that aware. So good to be with you. It's been a minute since I streamed. But glad to be here. So okay, what do I want to do? I've been working on a cover, and I need to lay down some more vocals on it, so I might just do that on stream tonight. We might just do that. Let's get this going here. So I'll start by playing what I have so far, and then we'll roll from there. So let me know what you think in the chat, and I'm going to be adding some harmony vocals here in just a bit. Here we go. I already see my first adjustment. I need to boost the vocals. If I ever get out of here. I added that part just now.
Band on
I might redo that little part right there. Sounded a little wonky there. On the run. Band on the run. Okay. I think I can harmonize with that. Donkarandy. So, I'm gonna check. Wah, oh, ooh. Okay. I can't have that on while I'm recording, because it'll throw me off, but I just like listening to that. So let's see. I'm thinking about maybe either doubling the double or maybe turning some of the music down. I might set up. I don't have it currently. I could take all the instruments and stuff and throw them into bus channels and do it that way. That way I could just turn down every instrument, you know, at once. But I got some fiddling around to do with it still. But I'm gonna try. This is my first time recording vocals on a live video, so this will be interesting. Let's see if we can do it here. Triple double. You can't triple double a double stamp. Okay, let's roll here. Let me get the basics of it. Stuck inside forever. Okay. Stuck inside these four walls. There we go. Okay, I got it. Stuck inside these four walls. Sin inside forever. Never seeing no one nice again like you, Mama. You, Mama. You. Okay, that's one. Let's go to the lobby. All right. Let's do it again. Take two. Stuck inside these four walls. Sin inside forever. Never seeing no one nice again like you, Mama. You, Mama. You. Okay, let's have a listen. Oh, this might also be why. Let's try bringing those in closer. That might help a little bit with the layering. I was testing something out earlier and forgot to switch it back. So let's try that. Now let's progress it a little bit. Never seeing no one nice again. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Like you. So I may need to bring the music down. You. Ugh, that sounded off. You. Okay. I'm a perfectionist, so I'm probably going to tweak that later, but we'll leave it like that for now. Let's get some of these in a bus here. Oh wait, I think this might be the drum track. Nope, that's the bass. Okay, this might be the drum track. Okay, yep. We want the drums separate. Whoops. I do pan, yes. I am all about panning. Whoops, I'm unselecting these. Don't want to do that. I pan instruments, vocals, I do it all. Okay, let's see. Add bus for selected channels. No, wait, I don't want bus. I want VCA. Okay, where's my drum track? That was right here, I think. Yep. Okay. Oh wait, was that this? That was this one. Okay, I'm gonna leave that soloed so I don't accidentally select it. VCA, there we go. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's have a listen to that real quick. Oh yeah, I layer, I pan, I do it all. Okay, let's speed up the process here a little bit. That's better. Okay, that sounds a lot better. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit. If I ever get out of here, thought of giving it all away to a registered charity. All I need is a pint a day if I ever get out of here. If we ever get out of here. Okay, yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave that actually like that is and just add the little vocal at the end there. If we ever get out of all I need is a pint a day if I ever get out of here. If we ever get out of here. No, I don't like that. If we ever get out of here. There we go. Ever get out of here. If we ever get out of here. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Ever get out of here. If we ever get out of here. Beautiful. It's like a song, man. It's like a song. Music. Okay. Dorn just messaged that he is going to try to tune in when he can. I guess he had to pick up his daughter. Well, the rain exploded with a mighty crash as we fell into the sun. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun. Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the Band on the run. Band on the run. Ah. Okay. It's a good start. I'll just jump in from right here. Oop, back that up just a hair. Okay, where am I at? Band on the run. Got it. Okay. Band on the run. Band on the run. I messed that up slightly. Let's do that again. Too perfect for my own good. Wait, what happened? Ah. There it is. Okay. I want that delete. What is going on? Ah. Would help if I was hitting the delete button. That's not what I meant to hit, though. 'Cause the first part was... I'm just going to start it over. We'll do it live. Well, the rain exploded. Whoops. With a mighty crash. Don't need that. We fell into the sun. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun. Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Well, the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, seeing no one else had come. And a bell was ringing in the village square for the rabbits on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run. Band on the run. Okay. It's like it's coming together. Okay. Yep, right there. Alright, let's do it again. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun. Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Well, the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, seeing no one else had come. And a bell was ringing in the village square for the rabbits on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run. Band on the run. Okay. I want to hear it in its fullness, just that one part, though. Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run. I'm gonna move those out. Well, the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, Yeah, it sounded pretty good so far. I'm gonna tweak it, probably. Probably spend like 9,000 hours meticulously tweaking everything. But, Band on the Run. Okay, I'm ready for the next part here. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run.
Well, the night was falling as the desert world began to settle down. In the town they're searching for us everywhere, but we never will be found.
Band on the run. Band on the run.
The county judge who held a grudge will search forevermore for the
Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Right. One more. Whoa. This is God calling. I'm just kidding. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run.
Well, the night was falling as the desert world began to settle down. In the town they're searching for us everywhere, but we never will be found.
Band on the run. Band on the run.
The county judge who held a grudge will search forevermore for the
Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Alright, we're cooking now. Let's do a vocal bus. Vocal, not bus. Vocal, VCA. Okay, so now we can tweak our levels here. Let's have a listen. I'm going to bring up the music just a hair. We're just going to listen all the way through.
I ever get out of here. Thought of giving it all away to a registered charity. All I need is a pint a day if I ever get out of here. If we ever get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Well, the rain exploded with a mighty crash as we fell into the sun. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun. Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run. Band on the run. The band on the run. Band on the run. Well, the undertaker drew a heavy sigh, seeing no one else had come. And a bell was ringing in the village square for the rabbits on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone for the band on the run. Band on the run. For the band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Well, the night was falling as the desert world began to settle down. In the town they're searching for us everywhere, but we never will be found. Band on the run. Band on the
It's not quite where I want it to be. I have an idea.
who held a grudge.
I'm gonna let it play out first.
Will search forevermore for the band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run.
Okay. Here's my idea. I'm gonna add a little extra punch to it here. I love this double light chorus setting. I'm gonna just add it to all of these. I think it's gonna give it that extra hoo-ha that it needs. Okay. Okay, let's have a listen. I'm going to solo the vocals for a second.
Stuck inside these four walls. Sand inside forever. Never seeing no one nice again. Like you, Mama. You, Mama. You.
Mama, I'm coming home. Alright. Now let's hear it again. This time with the music.
Stuck inside these four walls, sat inside forever, never seeing no one nice again, like you.
See, I like that. It kind of muddies it up a little bit, but kind of helps blend a little more. Let's hear it over here.
If I ever get out of here, thought of giving it all away to a registered charity. All I need is a pint a day. If I ever get out of here, if we ever get out of here.
Can feel it starting to come together.
Exploded with a mighty crash as we fell into the sun. And the first one said to the second one there, I hope you're having fun.
Where we at?
Band on the run. Band on the run. The jailer man and Sailor Sam was searching everyone for the band on the run. Band on the run.
Alright, cool. Let's save that. Switch back to camera mode here for a second. So, made some nice headway on that. And what do we got? It's what, 7 o'clock? Been at it not quite an hour. Give or take a few minutes. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to this. I want to listen to a couple of these songs off of this release coming up Friday. Again, it's Old Dirty Dust-Ups. And I think the first one I'm going to play here is called Sunshiner. Interesting thing about this song, really just mainly about how it got its name, more than anything. The song was going to be called Sunshine. And when I was exporting the file the very first time, after I recorded it, I accidentally added an R to the end of it. But then I was like, you know, that actually looks kind of cool. So it just kind of stuck. So this is Sunshiner. And here we go.
shine down, so fun, having fun in the sun, shining down, so much fun, having fun in the sun, shining down, so much fun.
That was the part where I get spiritual on this song.
So now here I go, one more verse and then I'll go, driving just to think, a Coke Zero that I drink, listen to some tunes, so much drama in the news, I don't like the way we are headed such decay, but I choose to live, basking in the hope he gives. Rain or shine, I praise, only basking in his rays. I don't know or care, when is my last gasp of air? I've already died, to my flesh there it resides. Have fun in sun, shine down, so fun, having fun in the sun, shining down, so much fun, having fun in the sun, shining down, so much fun.
Alright, it started playing before I wanted it to. Ah! Shut up. Oh, I guess I'll just leave it be. This next song, if Randy is still here, I think he is. He's showing as a viewer, at least. Or I have somebody viewing. So, Randy and I used to play music together for our church group. And I was percussion. I played a little djembe drum and then later sat on a cajon. And, you know, that's how we played, you know, music during the worship service, as I like to call it. I don't like calling it worship because it should all be worship. Music and sermon and everything. But anyway, not to get too preachy. But you know, we'd practice once a week. We'd play on Sunday, and you know, after service was over, people would come up to Randy and be like, "Thank you, Randy, for playing." You know, "Randy, that was wonderful. Thank you." And I would just kind of stand there, and I didn't want to be like, "Well, what about me?" But it kind of felt that way. Like, well, I play too. I'm not, you know, playing the guitar and singing, but I'm providing the percussion, and I would sometimes, you know, try to add a little harmony vocal when I could. And you know, but it's just like every week it was like, "Thank you, Randy. Thank you for playing." You know, and then I remember Randy had a show with Andy um, at like the All Star Bar, I think it was, or somewhere. And it's kind of, it's kind of out now where I live now, over that way. But um, you know, I rode up there with him, and I was just hanging out. You know, I would go to his shows quite a bit. Back then, I was single, living alone, didn't have any responsibilities, and you know, so I'd tag along with Randy as he went to shows and whatnot. Um, Sometimes I was the crowd, but anyway, I finished a show, and we were right. I think we went grabbed like some IHOP or something after, and I talked to him about it. I was like, "I've been wanting to bring this up to you. I'm not sure how else to say it or how to approach it, but I've been thinking a lot lately about how when we play on Sundays, everybody thanks you, and they should. It's like, they should, Randy. They totally should thank you. I'm not saying that. But I was like, and then he kind of jumped in and he's like, I know. I know exactly what you mean. They never thank you. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't want to like sound ungrateful or childish or whatever, but it's like, I'm trying to think of a way where how we could bring it up that people aren't thanking me for the music as well. Um, and I was like, I'm not sure how to bring that up, or if I want. I mean, I want to bring it up, but I don't know how that would be perceived, how that would come across. Would that cause more problems than solutions? So I was really like racking my brain over this. And then maybe like a week or two later, maybe a month or two down the road, like somebody thanked Randy during the service for playing a song or whatever, and he's like, you know, I've got to say something right now. Like, you know, Cameron really is the driving force behind this. He makes sure we get together to practice. He keeps me in line. He said something to that effect, and he's the one we should be thanking. And plus, he provides the percussion for these songs, so we need to thank him too. And then like almost everyone in the church, they felt so bad because I knew that like they didn't have any like ill intent or like they were purposely leaving me out. It's just it never like crossed their mind to thank me. And anyway, out of that process, I wrote this song. And it's called "No One Thanks the Drummer." I want to play it right now.
Listen to this first part here. No drum track, nothing to hear. But the guitar, it sounds good. Something's missing, though it should be completely understood. Here is what I want to say. No one thanks the drummer. 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 And a little shake and bake. How much more will it take? Hey, I realize there's nothing with no guitar or Randy. Such is life for hand drummers. Such a life, such a bummer. No one thanks the drummer. 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 I remember a jazz gig that I played one time so big. Someone said after the show, well, you really know, those sounds sounded really good, even without a real drum. I just sat there and I laughed. What was I playing just then? No one thanks the drummer. No one thanks the drummer. No one thanks the drummer. No one thanks the drummer.
Alright, that was "No One Thanks the Drummer." I forgot the second part of that was I played with a good buddy of mine, Alex Abramovitz. He has a jazz band, and I sat in with his band a few times. They play a Saturday brunch at the Phoenix, It's a place right downtown. It's a neat little jazz joint. It's just like you walk right in off the street and boom, there's a stage. Like it's right there in your face. But it was a neat little joint, and uh, played a few gigs with them, and I had my little hand drum there. Their regular drummer, uh, he had to step down. He developed some medical issue, or like he lost the ability to basically do anything. Like he went from being this awesome drummer. John Davidson was his name. Is his name. I assume he's still alive. But he was like one of the best drummers that I've ever seen play, because I've watched them play several times. And he went from being like this awesome, like the Dave Grohl of local jazz drummers, to like now he's in a wheelchair and can't move. It was just like overnight. It was crazy, but anyway, that happened suddenly. Like he was playing, and then all of a sudden he was like, "Alex, I have to quit because like I can't even walk, much less play a drum set." So um, he hadn't found a permanent drummer yet, so sat in. I came to his album release show at the Phoenix one Saturday, and I was just gonna spectate. And he was like, "You got your drum with you?" I was like, "It's in the car." He's like, "We're gonna need you today." And so I sat in, and after the show, there was this bartender. Her name was Wednesday. Yes, her name was Wednesday. And she was talking. I overheard her talking to Alex, saying how well she thought the show went. She was like, "Yeah, it sounded good, even without a real drum." And I was like, "Without a real drum? Like, what was I doing? Was I clapping my hands? Like, I was playing a real drum." It, I'm sure she meant like without a drum set, the full kit. But when she said real drum, it like I didn't make a scene there, but I told Alex later, I was like, "Dude, that offended me. Like seriously, like I get she didn't mean, she was a sweet person. She didn't mean anything by it, but I'm just like, really, real drum? You couldn't come up with something better?" So I injected that into the song as well. I'm gonna end, I think, with one more song and then get out of here. Let's see. Let's do Musings. That's a good one to end on. Here it is.
I don't drive around in fancy cars, and I'm not really a star. Don't have bunnies hanging on my arm. Rabbit's foot is not a lucky charm. I don't make a lot of bad mistakes. Goose is not a mother hen. I don't hang out with the cool kids. Well, in fact, I never really did. I would rather hang out with the dorks. Pork and spoon together makes us sport.
Alright, that was Musings, and that's going to do it for this evening. I do thank you all for tuning in, and I'll be back on again probably Wednesday, and of course Randy will do his thing, I assume, on Friday. I don't know if he's even here. He hasn't said anything in a while, so I don't think he's still on. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, and we'll catch you on the flip.